Diary, it's towards the end of October. We're looking at my eBay listings screen. Now, the title of today's article did say eBay 22, but believe it or not, I've sold yet another item. I'm so proud of myself. Although the item that I have sold is the property of our village hall, so I get all of the hassle and none of the benefits. When I say benefits, the item sold for 30, something like £31. There's the postage costs of £7, but I only allowed for £5 because I didn't realise that it's actually over 2 kilograms in weight. So I've lost money on the postage, in quotes. So the village hall will be getting a grand total of something like 25 to £28, something like that. When I've done posting it, waiting for the invoice to be paid, and doing all the administration, like putting it into a spreadsheet, trying to account just in case HMRC comes running for me. As you can see, I've got 21 items left, and my raison d'etre for the eBay sales has been for a long time to try and repurpose these items to people who can actually usefully use them. I can, of course, just take them down to the local déchetterie or tip, as we call it in the UK. I don't really want to do that because to some people these would be useful items. They were useful to me when I used them even just recently. This Adaptec SATA control was used when I did some vintage PC work literally just a few months ago. This Xeon processor I bought to put into a PC, and unfortunately nobody bought the PC. So my £70, I think it's like 4 threads, 8 cores PC with 16 gigabytes of memory completely was put into the tip, but I thought I'd save the processor. And all these other things, I'm sorting them by offer price. So as you can see, the minimum price is £9. £9. Who can't afford £9? Apparently quite a lot of people. Anyway, the plan is to get rid of all of these eBay listings and then effectively stop using eBay as a seller and perhaps use eBay just as the occasional buyer. It's not so important in the UK because, to be honest, Amazon UK provides such a good service. But back home in Switzerland, it was essential because Amazon doesn't operate in Switzerland, and to get hold of some of these vintage computer items, it was the site to use. So as a buyer, I used it fairly frequently. But like I say, in the UK, there are other channels, and Amazon is so competitive that for many of these computer products, if they're not vintage, you're best off just going to Amazon UK and buying new. So that's it. It's a bit of a sad, grumbly posting video, but there we are. We're hopefully on the last tranche of my eBay selling before I stop becoming a seller and then just relax and stop obsessing and looking after these sales that literally are generating me like £9, £10 minus the eBay and other costs. And don't make the slightest dent to my lifetime expenditure. For example, my 2 weeks ago, £1,000 plus expenditure of some beep person driving to the side of our new car and then driving off. So all these eBay sales over 1 or 2 years will not pay for that one incident which I am now the victim of. That is life. See you later.